Right. Oh well. Hmm. Right. Holy shit. Our new guy is a whole shade different. Oh well. I think I can pretty much change that when I get to Hogsmeade, so who cares? I knew something was off with this. Well, basically it's the same freaking face, just touch different. They didn't go too far when it came to the variety of character creations.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
Good
I
grief.
suppose I hoped it would
Now that
lighten
I'm
the
looking
mood.
at this guy,
Ravenclaws can be a
all of a
bit
sudden
on
I
edge
think
the first
that
day of
the
class.
character I ended
I'm
up
over
with
it, by the way.
fits in
You seem
perfectly.
downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off
Well,
before
with
someone
that
traces that dung bomb back to me.
Freaking face
Nice
of
meeting
his.
you.
You too, Everett.
Swear to God, the guy looks like he's having an allergic reaction to something.
Must be.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant.
Wow.
You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Hmm.
can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly.
You're
It's
the
nice to
dead.
meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Well, hopefully I don't have to ride through all the crap to get to the freaking
I hope astronomy's on my schedule.
bottom of the
Sounds
Oldest.
interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Nerd alert. Oh boy.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing,
Him?
isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a
I
bit of a
didn't know
thing for
seeds
plants, as
have
you can
genders,
see.
but
Pleased to meet you.
what do I
I'm
know?
Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha.
I hated biology.
Is
in
Dittany
school.
used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Oh yeah.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Yeah, 3 different freaking playthroughs.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Oh, that was cringe.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. We best not keep her waiting.
All of a sudden, I don't remember if I did these introductory rounds
I adored it.
with Slytherin.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a
Totally.
long time. Can't
I'm
believe I'm here.
thrilled.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your
No,
unique
actually, I'm gonna have
situation, joining us
2
as a
more
fifth year,
after this.
You'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OW.
OWLs?
Yeah.
Yes, you're
Got
all,
this crap,
after
okay.
much discussion. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a
Well,
fifth year.
I'm definitely not going
You would
to
be wise to
fill
take
it
full
up.
advantage of this exceptionally valuable
It's not necessary
resource.
for the platinum stuff. And I think spending over 100 hours to find everything
Thank you,
for
Professor.
the
but
first time.
what do you mean it will keep
is
track
more
of what
than
I'm
enough.
learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Then start walking. Come on.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
So what?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Jeez. We really have to go through all the crap. Nah, man. This is not happening.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Well, no need. I think I'm gonna drop the difficulty level of the story so we can get through this as fast as possible.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Then start moving. Come on, it's not me walking this bleeding slow. Oh yeah. It's actually refreshing that I don't have to bother myself with any of this.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Brother. Jumping through hoops.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
And
I'd like to
unfortunately,
be
I
sure you
can't
get to Hogsmeade
just
as
hop
soon as
through
possible
those.
to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept
I'm not
use
so
of
sure about
Revelio
that.
earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Move this along.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Yeah.
And-
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my class, and we'll see if we can't.
Apologies, but I'm not going to listen to all of that.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today. Did I hear you masterfully?
Yeah.
I did my best.
Happily? What?
Happily jumping through miles of conversations. Thank you. It's really about wrapping up this platinum business.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
Okay.
Now,
We know
sounds
that
like
much.
you'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out.
Yeah. Okay. Move this along. It's so freaking funny that I don't get the spells, but I could already keep collecting these if I wanted to. Oof. Okay, I just walked through a closed door. Interesting. And again, strange time for the game to pick and start displaying hilarious bugs. Wouldn't be the first.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Right.
Levioso!
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso!
I do enjoy life with duels. Only all my students with this event.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Mm-hmm. says the little murderer.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
I'm
That's enough
certainly
spectacle for
not
one day.
looking
Class
forward
is
to
just-
that.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
So weird about
Practice.
the little murder.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know,
Hello,
you
Mufan.
might be a perfect fit for a
No,
certain
no,
exclusive,
no.
unsanctioned
Everything
dueling
goes back to
organization.
nothing.
Exclusive and
Absolutely
unsanctioned.
not.
Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Not really. And believe it or not, there are some people who spend God knows how much time to fully 100% every house. Me, I don't really give two shits about doing it. The moment I hit the right spot and I get the trophy for it, we're moving on to the next house. Even that's gonna take another 50 hours or so.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of
Hello
the
there.
color change and growth charms? Anyone?
You know,
Anyone?
if I had teachers so enthusiastic about
I
teaching,
am afraid it is
maybe I
too
wouldn't
late to
have
study
dropped
now.
out from school.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
If I would, I'd summon some money.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I wonder how much time we have before
I've
I
always
hit
found
the
that fun goes hand in hand with
map room.
mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Light-headed.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
My favorite game.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there.
Yeah, you have no idea, old man, how many times I had to do this.
Very good. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But
Yeah,
there's certainly no
I know,
sport
we
in
have to
playing
go through
without
the,
some
with the
friendly
whole
competition.
bleeding
Miss
thing.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I thought she's gonna give us a bit of a massage, like a
Just as before, and
full
Miss
body
Onai,
massage.
You are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Shut up.
Akio.
Splendid!
You know we're an entire playthrough away from that spell.
Phew. Well done. Watch this. Yes!
Akio.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Neither do I. Unfortunately, I
this
can't
a bit more interesting,
just
shall we?
skip these.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll
Yeah,
say.
it's not interesting
chatter.
whatsoever.
Focus now,
ever.
you will need it.
She's
This
right
round
for
settles it
once.
all.
Be sharp. is how it's done.
Accio.
That's it.
It's just a freaking tutorial on how to use the chords.
Nicely done. Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Yeah, and it's another tie. Oh boy.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Ian.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched.
Mm.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Mm-hmm. I'm
course,
certainly
you can
skipping
use
most of the conversations here.
If you're so inclined.
A word,
Well,
if you would.
You'd be using it on
You wanted
clothing.
to speak with me,
Besides,
Professor?
I did.
You know it won't work.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai.
Never played it.
Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to
Yeah.
hear from me soon regarding a special
I'm
assignment that
absolutely
I am preparing
thrilled
for you.
to go through the same crap one more time. No, actually, 3 more times.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Levioso.
What were you trying to do, Jackie Chan?
I suppose one could.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the upright.
Werewolves!
Nah, man. No. I'm not getting sucked into this. I'd rather chew my freaking fingers off
But you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot,
than
and
going
he says
through the
it's a bag.
collecting stuff again.
of snot on your nose. All you'd want to know.
Hmm?
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh my. Deke is back.
Excuse Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before. I'd
If you don't
wager
mind,
there's a
I'm
good deal
jumping through
more
this
to your...
because we already listened to the whole thing once.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. In that...
Professor Ronan did...
Yeah, let's roll this.
I mean...
I still don't like Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Natty. Rook.
Hurrah! Once you've...
Yeah. It's not going to look good, but this is really just about
Ah, there you are.
You have a
getting
new spell to
through the
teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an
paces to
exceedingly
get the
useful
Platinum
one at that.
trophy.
The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do...
Yeah, okay.
I'll start on the task. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio.
How dare you, little shit.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed...
Yeah, totally. Moving this along.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
You know, it would have made this whole thing just a touch more alive.
That's it. Very good.
If
you would like to practice
I was
mending
to,
something, have a go with that broken statue in the
actually
alcove
press
by the
those
water.
buttons to perform
It
the spell.
allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Right. Come on. as we know it. Trying to find every chest and hope for the best gear is entirely pointless. So, quite happily I can cut the crap on that too.
Hello, looking for me?
No, not really. I'm just running in your general direction because it's fun.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
Like my own house, so I don't have to listen to idiots running up and down on
I
the
intend
floor
to give you
above
a
me.
first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
That would be a start.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
I still active.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Getting advice on cooking bugs.
Look,
that's the first.
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Yippee.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
The source of my never-ending pain looking for those statues.
Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me.
Well,
Eyes big
he's
as
definitely
saucers.
loaded.
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Yep. The caretaker needs someone to take care of him.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle
Yeah,
walls, not just
exactly. Nearly
Hogsmeade.
there. I can't wait
I am
to
happy
make
to
it the
explore
map
whenever
room
you'd
so I
like.
can do the other
Rumors
two
being what
and
they are about goblins and such,
move along.
it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Since I decided to go with a cheaper option to stream whilst I'm on
And here we are.
some
It is hard to
well-deserved
know where to
break,
start. The Three
I might
Broomsticks
actually
is
get my
the
hands
place
on a
for
few
Butterbeer.
games. I mean, I
And
haven't
you
looked
can
at
get any
the
sweet you can
winter
imagine
sale
at
on
Honeydews.
Steam, but
I could not choose a
hopefully
favorite
there
shop
are
here.
some interesting
It changes with
games
every
coming
visit.
up.
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Yeah, I definitely found everything in
Professor
Hogsmeade.
Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oh yeah. Is that like a whorehouse in the village? Enjoy yourself. Yeah, right.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Oh, it is if you want cheap fireworks.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. curious indeed.
Let's have a big one.
How intriguing.
I never really needed ranged magic.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Funny, I never came back to this guy. But I do get the feeling that once you're done with that part in the story, they just end up being all chit-chatty and nothing useful.
An inquiring mind.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without
exactly
complexity,
what my managers
but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring, but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you...
Jesus, come on. Let's move this along.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Not happening. Oh. I do have to go there. You see, this is why it's actually difficult to replay narrative-driven games, especially immediately after finishing it, because
Welcome
you
to
know
J. Pippin's Potions.
exactly what's going on. You know what all the characters will
Pardon
say.
me, sir.
You know
Oh,
the
thank
outcome
goodness.
of the
When
game.
I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. How?
That makes it a little boring.
As it's...
Sure as hell. There are games that are enjoyable no matter how many times you play them.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
But still, I need to take some serious time off from any of them to actually, you know, think about replaying it. And even then, it very much depends on the game, how it goes. Just think about Elden Ring. I quite literally just
Well,
walked through
hello
the whole
there.
thing, hardly
Pardon
experiencing
me, sir.
a bump
I'm
on
here
the
for the
road.
seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year.
Yeah, okay. With all due respect to anyone watching this,
Do have a look around. Plenty of
there's
ingredients
no
to pique your
freaking
interest,
way I'm
I'd
going to
wager.
listen to every conversation 3 times more.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Accio.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit
I
more.
can pick my own
Perhaps
shop.
today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
I almost slept on that one.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to west down! Arresto! Descendo!
What was that? I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Oops. I missed.
Potato! Stupefy!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are.
What's
and we were
with
glad to
Merlin's
help.
beard?
I'd say
What
help
was
is
so
a bit of
freaking
an
special about
understatement.
it?
Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer. Good as new.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Well, of course, why would we have to freaking not worry about anything?
Revelio.
Yeah. Not happening.
We were just talking about you.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Unbelievable.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy
It's still
items.
rather odd
Should you
that
be
they
inclined,
completely
you're most
skipped
welcome to
on the
peruse
idea
my shop
of
at your
having
leisure.
romance options.
Revelio.
Nope, nope.
Assuming it is
nope.
not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Sirona, the owner. You got to dig that accent.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time
I
here.
wish I could
Welcome.
say that about
Butterbeer's on me.
this character.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes
Yeah,
we
there's
usually
so
have to deal
many
with.
things wrong with this scene.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not
Both
telling
of
me?
them was
I promised to tell you
easy
everything,
kill.
but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how many hours I'm gonna have to murder
I'm
into
this
before
we get to the map room.
there. And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
A little too late for that now. I'm not entirely sure if I should do this on stream, to be honest. I mean, sure as hell, by the last round, you guys will have enough of this game for this.
Come and see me.
I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
It's entirely up to you guys. I mean, I can do this under the radar. I just move on to a different game instead.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Shit. Now I see the freaking dummy guys. Oh man.
Revelio.
Holy crap. I definitely did not manage to sleep enough last night. If I wanted anything good for myself, I wouldn't stream anywhere beyond 2 AM, but I just can't get home on time.
soul help me?
No.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished,
Do
come
they
and see
know
me.
that I really
Then we shall
hated
begin working on
those
Incendio.
assignments? Like, with a
You
vengeance.
know where to find me once you've finished.
Oh, shit.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Only a new student were to help me with.
It's really just going through the motions. I'm very much tempted to go on to another game, preferably something I can continue playing when I'm off. And then do the other two houses off camera. I mean, quite seriously, how many times do you guys want to see the same freaking
Glad you could make it. Lucan's
set of
just over there.
things?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a
It
club.
will take a
If Sebastian
shit ton of
vouches for
time
you,
to do this.
That's all I need to know. I coordinate
And I'm really
duels,
not going to
crossed
play
wands,
anywhere beyond
and
the
dueling
point
club of
where
sorts.
we get the
It's invitation only, so you
necessary
must have
trophies.
really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up. I'm at
Yeah, okay, let's jump to the point.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Yeah. I wasn't entirely
We'll
sure
make you
about
regret signing
mixing things up too much. But if you guys want to see different stuff on different days, we can do that. But this in particular, I'm talking about not playing the same thing over and over again. I mean, it's really going to be the same.
Stupid one.
Not many of the conversations will be
Levioso.
any different.
Stupid one. Stupid one. There goes my wager. Levioso.
In order to see the different conversation options and maybe a touch different
Nice work.
storylines
Sebastian
would
wasn't wrong
mean
about
that
you.
I would have to
There's
play the
strong
game
competition
from
ahead,
start to
but
finish.
keep this up, and you could be the next
And
school champion.
like I said, that's
Count
not,
me in.
that's not
I
happening.
shall. In fact, the second duel
400
is ready when
hours?
you are.
Nah.
And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official crossed one.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch.
Not what I wanted.
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself.
I picked the wrong line.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set? I'm ready. Yes, Natty.
Ready to get thrashed?
Ready to shut
Apologies
up.
in advance.
Accio! Leviosa! Better than that! Accio! Leviosa!
Act like a winner.
Lutego! Stupefy! Accio! Lumos!
I was hammering on the button for Christ's sake.
Reparo! Leviosa! Accio! Protego! Stupefy!
Mine's the one. What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that,
Yeah.
the next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Do I? Oh, okay. Tutorial time again.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells
Yippee.
before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing,
Accio!
nicely done.
Leviosa!
That's it.
Leviosa! Accio!
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Oh, totally.
Assignment's all finished.
Quite frankly, the idea of chewing your way through all the tutorials, all the initial bullcrap, is a little too much to ask for that freaking platoon trophy. It's
Some kind soul help.
borderline painful.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate.
That's what she said.
And keep your wand steady. Good work. Here you go. I've set up a few targets for
Incendio.
you. You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Yeah, short range. That's why I never used it the moment I had something better.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Totally.
I've always if only a new student would help me.
Wait, didn't we have like a blue flame right next to his office?
Of course it is. She's right. Thank you.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Nope. I'm not touching any side quests unless I absolutely have to. Oops.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further.
Well,
I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils
it's a
I
matter
must
of
endure.
perspective.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yep, here comes my
Sebastian,
favorite bit.
There you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
I need to figure out some different way to display the chat on stream. I have no idea why it keeps relisting the last.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. We must remain unseen.
Okay. The fuck are we whispering for?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
And no one can hear them talking.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Quietly now.
So funny. These ghosts guarding the library. Imagine you die and your bosses still make you come to work.
should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because
We
Merlin
remember
knows
the
everyone
story.
else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern
What
yourself with
the
that right
actual
now.
ever-loving
Let's focus on what
toss?
you're after.
Really? Oh, no need to be skulking around, and then I run straight into the fucking ghost. Yeah, totally no
So
need.
what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
I know! Stop with the freaking tutorials! Are you having a laugh?
Protego!
Mate, I already freaking... Dude, piss off.
Repairer!
Of course. That's it. There must be more to this room.
Sure. You can just jump down. That would be too easy.
Where might this lead?
It will lead to bad in 10 minutes.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Protego! Stupefy!
Really?
Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy!
Happy now.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there.
Die.
Best keep my wits about me.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, here we go again.
Levioso! Protego! Accio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! It is a book after all.
Yippee. So basically, they could fix all of humanity's problems. They just don't do it. I mean, famine. Use magic to make food. Drought. They just freaking made it rain and all of a sudden it's an oasis.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic,
guy.
you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She didn't say yes.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Mm-hmm. Bright little murderer.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Before or after he dies. All right. If it's not the freaking map room already, no, I'm gonna hang up the cape here and hopefully
You cannot be serious.
we'll get that
Goblins
tomorrow.
working with Rookwood?
makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox?
Unorthodox is expecting people to replay the game 4
Vic,
times to platinum
a
it.
visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
The book disappeared. How the hell do we have it?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still
What
salvage
remains
something
is
useful.
literally
That may
30
take some
seconds.
time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, before I fall through my freaking mouth here, yawning. I'm gonna hang up the cape. And somewhere along the line, I'm going
It's
to
time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school
figure
champion.
out
Meet me at the
exactly
usual place for the
how
final
long
round
it's
of cross
gonna
wands.
take to
Also, the training dummy is still available.
hit the map room.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Sure. Oh, fuck's sake. Who cares? Enough with the tutorials.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
And unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to do some of these dumbass assignments, because Fig doesn't just appear all the time. And that just confirms that going through this 4 times on stream is a little too freaking repetitive and boring. So I might just skip the whole thing, and when it's time for the last freaking leg, then put that on stream. Is quite literally not much changes up to that point.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah. Oh my word. Yeah, I completely forgot the fact that at this point I don't have a freaking broom. Oh hell. Okay, I'm gonna freaking get out of the castle and save the game and hop off. This is literally the longest ever unnecessary freaking exercise. Don't take me wrong, it was an enjoyable game, but to do this 4 times without ever having the chance to just jump to the freaking end of it, I'm not so sure if it's something I want to do like at the crack of dawn for weeks.
You know, it does help them.
Sure. When it's my day off and I can just sit here all day long wrapping it up, not an issue. Or to stay up freaking late as hell only to go through the same conversations, the same dumb time wasting extra activities called assignments. Nah. The more I think about it, the less it sounds tempting. I'm sure I can think of a game to play in prime time. If I can say something like that.
I should investigate.
Nope. To get to the map room, I don't have to do anything beyond the absolutely necessary.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Oh, I bet.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on my way to sleep. Because it's freaking late.
What's going on here?
I don't know, I don't care. We'll do that later. That's the freaking woman with the Merlin trials. Anyways, guys, I'll give the whole thing another go, but if it don't hit the map room in a reasonable amount of time, I'll definitely do this on my day off. In that case, I can maybe wrap most of it up. Obviously, if someone's so eager to see the beginning of the game 3 more times, you can still watch the freaking replay after that. But personally, not even I find it that interesting, so freaking close to finishing it. But if you do, well, happy days, but this will take forever. I mean, once I would understand. 3 times, that's a stretch. Either way, I'll be back soon enough, but for now, I'm catapulting from the hot seat. Till next time, guys. Be cool and keep on playing, and most of all, have fun.